Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We're here at Path Valley Speedway at the end of the race night here on Friday. Tonight, we had the twin 15s for the Rush late models, and I'm being joined by both feature winners. The winner of feature number one was Tim Snare Jr. out of Huntington. It was his first win in a couple of years. Last victory back a couple years ago with the steel blocks. And Mike Franklin here out of Winchester, Virginia, and the Harry Shipe-owned 00 picked up his first ever late model win. We'll go with the feature first, the first feature winner. So, Tim, tell you what, it looked really fast, looked really good out there. Talk about your race.
It was. I got to say, the luck of the draw there. I knew we had a good shot when we drew that 2 for the feature. I got to thank my dad. He busted his tail on the car. He's been working 7 days a week, and we've been tore up the last couple weeks. So he's been working really hard to make sure that it's back in good racing order. And before the feature, I got to thank John Powell and Ralph Morgan was down there with us, and they really helped us with setup kind of stuff. So really, the driving part was easy. So I got to thank those guys. That was pretty awesome.
And speaking of awesome, we talked about your win 2 years ago. That was in a crate where you beat a field of steel block late models, and some people may not realize that, but you've looked good in a lot of races this year too.
It's funny, I don't know the exact date, but to the week, it's the 2-year anniversary of it, because my wife and I celebrate our 5th wedding anniversary tomorrow, and it was the weekend of our anniversary the last time we won. And actually, I don't think I'm gonna have to twist her arm too hard, but we're going on vacation next week. We're going down to the NASCAR race at Daytona, and the last time we went to the NASCAR race at Daytona, we won the week before. So we might have to start doing that a little more often.
Well, a happy anniversary. I'm glad the math's working out just fine for you. So next year on this weekend you'll win again, right?
I hope so. I hope we get a couple more before then, though, too.
Well, I'll tell you what, you had never met Mike Franklin until tonight, and now over here with Mike Franklin, coming up out of the street stock, pure stock ranks. We've won track championships, Winchester, Potomac, now driving for Harry Shipe this year. And you made it into that final invert spot late in the race, put you on the pole, and you led every lap for your first crate late model win. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you. I really appreciate it. We shouldn't have never finished in the 6th spot. Luckily, 2 guys had a little bit misfortune and moved us into that spot. And we did a little bit of changes after the first one. They told me to keep it on the bottom. We'd probably be pretty good, and it kind of worked out.
And I was talking to your car owner, Harry Shipe, and y'all were late getting here. You had to tag on to start 7th of the second heat race. And when you saw that, did you have any idea you'd be standing here in victory lane?
No, last time I was here, I couldn't do nothing for knocking the wall down every lap, it seemed like. I didn't even get to finish the race last time. Believe it or not, this car last night was sitting on jack stands, no suspension, no rear end, no body, no nothing. It was didn't even have the seat in it. And we worked till me and Harry and my buddy Dink that works on the car. We actually worked till 2:30 this morning on the car and got everything done except for the nose piece, and worked today to get that done and set it up and everything to come here, and that's why we were late, plus the great traffic jams on 81. So, no, to come here and start shotgun on the field like that and actually get lucky and be standing here, especially after I haven't finished it. This is only the 3rd race I've finished in a month and a half. So,
well, it was a good finish indeed, and I think it's ironic you two had never met one another until tonight. So come on here, y'all got to shake hands and say something to each other in front of the camera here.
All right, man. Congratulations.
thank you. You too, man. Appreciate it.
All right, it's Tim Snare Jr., Mike Franklin, your Rush feature winners here at Path Valley.